took a while, but we have it. So guys, my day has been going great. I think I need to drink a little of this water down. I don't exactly know how strong it's gonna be with just this, but these are pretty strong. The green apple, the watermelon one is a little weak to me, but the green apple is very strong. Like it has a strong taste, and you can still taste like that. And now I'm going to put a sprig of raspberry in, and you can adjust your flavors. I put a pump and a half in there. You don't have, I don't like it real sweet. And as you can see some of it, because I got my water cup so full. This tastes so good, guys. And just imagine if I had ice in there and had it real cold, it would be so much better. Which is usually how I drink my water. I usually drink my waters with ice in them. Like I put them in the top and let them get real cold, and then I'm good to go. So anyway, it was a new place downtown that I went to. Well, not downtown, but just maybe about a mile from where I stay. And they used to have those loaded teas and stuff I used to go and get. But now that place is gone, or that company is gone, and it's another place. Owners that came in, and they sell different coffees and different little items, muffins, wraps, sandwiches, chips, chips from there. So just different things. And they're not too expensive. It's my first time going there and first time getting something. And so I am going to probably frequent there sometimes and get a few things here and there. If I want a coffee or latte or something from there, may try it out and see how that is. And so, sorry, I keep moving off camera. So we're going to go on ahead and we are going to eat. Like I told you guys in my last video, I'm trying to heal my relationship with food, and sometimes it's hard. Sometimes I actually feel guilty when I eat, or feel guilty if I'm not hungry and I'm eating, such as now when I know I should be eating because that's normal, but I'm not hungry for anything. But I know if I sit here and keep sitting with it, I'm not going to probably eat. And if I want to at least get the calories in that I'm talking about earlier to you guys, I have to at least go on and eat half of this now if I want to have any hopes of trying to eat the other half later on this evening. Because at the end of the day, if I try to save both of them for later, they may not get eaten. I may only get half of this eaten. And so I'm trying to do some changes. I'm not perfect, and I'm not trying to be perfect. I'm sure you guys aren't perfect, and you probably have different things that you go through or whatever on this journey. And I'm just hoping that you guys want to come along with me on a journey, and you can share your tips, I can share any tips I get, and we can just heal together, have fun, hang out. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone, as I told you guys, and start going places and start doing things either by myself or with my children. And just really, to be honest with you, I'm 44, but I'm really just not starting to live life, or trying to attempt to live life, learn myself, learn what I like and don't like. And so it's not easy, but I'm willing to give it a try. So we are going to see what this sandwich tastes like. And I think I'm going to sit in my front room. I was going to go to my bedroom, to my desk, but I think I'm just going to eat up here in the front. And I'm not gonna this video, not gonna try to have this video too long or anything like that, or drag anything out. And I've never eaten on camera before in front of anybody, so that is different. And stuff. Don't mind this shirt. I don't know why, but sometimes when you wash shirts, I don't know what gets them little things that get stuck in there. But this is an old shirt. As you can tell, that it's not the kind of black shirt that you would be thinking, the vibrant black. But, it's a black shirt. So anyway, we are going to see, there's a jar right there. And we are going to see what this tastes like. These chips and this, and just talk about weight loss, life, things I've been feeling, a journal and stuff. And we are going, it smells good. And so this is what it looks like, guys. That's the thickness. I like it. A lot of flavor. Okay. Not bad at all. It has 23 grams of carbs, 200 milligrams of sodium, 0 milligrams of cholesterol, 11 grams of fat. And so this is not healthy. And it only got 3 grams of protein. So I'm not going to say this is healthy. This is not nothing I normally would have or that I have every day. It's just really the way I look at it, or I'm trying to look at it, is not look at food as bad or good. There are some food that are more nutritious and better for you than others, and you want to eat more of them, and you want to not eat as much or limit or cut out some of the bad. But at the same time, if I want something, what's been helping me not to be drinking all these sodas, because I had a bad addiction. I was drinking like 2-liter sodas a day. Like I was drinking a whole 2-liter. What helped me to kind of cut some of this stuff off is that I don't tell myself I can't have this or I can't have that. I tell myself that if I want it, I can have it. I just choose not to have it. And that is what's been working and helping me. So I hardly drink any sodas. I rarely drink them, but if you catch me with one, it's because I wanted it and I can have it. I don't try to beat myself up. I'm trying to just look at food as that you need it to fuel yourself and that you are eating to live and not living to eat. But at the same time, if I'm craving something and want it, I'm not going to tell myself I can't, especially if it fits within my calories. And as I told you guys, I'm not eating enough as it is. So I looked at it like it's okay. It's not a big deal. I did have some Pringles that my I haven't eaten any, but I got some Pringles that my daughter bought when she was out there. I guess she didn't realize or think to ask me did I want them or not. And I haven't eaten any of them. My son actually ate some. And I started to get that, but it was 140 calories, I think, for only 11 crisps, which would fill me up and been fine for me. But I think I would rather have a whole bag for 200 calories than 140 calories for just 11. I don't know if I eat this whole bag or not. It's not a lot in here. I'll let you guys see. It's mostly air. But either way, we're going to see. So let's see what this is tasting like. And this is what the wrap looking like, guys. That'd be a little thumbnail, so that's why I stopped and did that. But anyway, it has the turkey in there. It has the bacon in there. Cheese. We having the lettuce, and we have tomatoes in there. And I don't know if it have any mayo or anything. It looked like it may have a little mayo on it. And this is the spinach wrap, something like that. So the whole wrap, because she counted everything up for me, because I'm on last year, the whole wrap, the other half of the wrap in this one is 310 calories. So let's see what it tastes like. Not bad at all. Pretty good. It looks like for the tomatoes, they're the ones that's the little small, like cherry tomatoes. They're pretty good. Like I told you guys, I haven't had turkey in a while. I mainly eat salmon, shrimp. I was eating the imitation crab, but it's starting to get to a point where it tastes kind of funny to me. So I'm not going to really name that out. But, I mean, that is something that I would eat or were eating, but it's tasting a little funny. But imitation crab, I haven't had a lobster in a long time, but so I'm pretty sure maybe I could still eat that. I don't know. But, I don't really eat much bacon. I never ate much bacon anyway. Bacon, when I used to cook it and eat it, used to give me a headache. So I always was eating sausages. And so I never really was eating a lot of bacon. And so I don't eat much bacon. Now, every now and then I may dibble in it. And I don't eat sausage like I used to. Every now and then I may dibble in that. But I'm basically trying to just stick to my salmon, like seafood, if I have a craving and want meat, or my Impossible burgers or Impossible sausage, which I have in the freezer. Eventually, I'm trying to get even from that, because even though it's vegan, it's not healthy. And I'm trying to get back to a point of where I'm doing what I was doing before I got cancer, which is no eating any meat at all, because I did like how I felt then, and I really do feel like that helped my diabetes, and my A1C and glucose. I really do believe that. So I am hoping to get on back down, and everything. But like I say, guys, this tastes real good. I'm gonna probably almost hurt myself. I'm gonna probably put some ice in, because I like myself to be real cold. But it tastes good. That's the one green, Jolly Rancher green apple, the Jordan Skinny syrup, the raspberry, and the strawberry, and it tastes good. It tastes good. These actually taste good too. I like the kettle cooked chips just because they be thick and crunchy. There used to be a flavor, I think it was some kind of ranch flavor. I can't think of the name of it, but it was by the Kettle brand. And I used to love it. And I used to eat it with sour cream. I mean, not sour cream, with ranch dip. But that's been so many years ago. But they stopped selling them. And I liked it. I'm trying not to eat fast. That's another thing, guys, that you will learn, I feel, with Mounjaro, is to not eat fast. Because you can think you're hungry and you start to eating, and you'll quickly find out you're not hungry at all. Or you will eat fast and may get it all down, and then by the time everything done got transitioned, you realize you done ate way more than you should have eaten, because you're feeling sick or nauseous or may even vomit. And I don't want to feel in them things, so I try to eat slow. I'm trying, which is a good thing. Even if you want on Mounjaro, it's good to just try to eat slower. Really pace yourself. Some people probably, I hear some people say drink while you eat. I hear some people say don't drink while you eat. I'm a person, I have to drink while I eat. I'm not going to eat all my food and then try to drink. I have to drink it while I'm eating. So, But anyway, it's pretty good. It look like the cheese is a marbled cheese. So I can't remember what that cheddar with the white like cheese is. But you guys can probably see it's kind of a marbled. I don't forget what that's called. When I tell you that doing this is so out of my comfort zone, it is. I do not like for anyone to watch me eat. I never would eat in front of anyone, especially on camera, to strangers. But hopefully you people won't be strangers. You'll be like friends. You'll stick around. Decide to subscribe if you haven't. Matter of fact, this is a good time to like the video, subscribe, click that notification bell. I would love to have you here. Give a follow, because I'm just on a journey of trying to live life, live out my God-given purpose, learn more about God, learn more about myself, heal my my issues with food and just with other issues I've been through in life, lose weight, and I don't really want to say lose, because I don't want to find it back. So more like releasing the weight, excess weight, and just have a good journey, and learn how to not be so codependent on my children. It's kind of like the relationship became that way, where I like which it's not bad to like having them around, but it got to a point where I used to do things by myself. I used to go out to eat by myself. I used to go places by myself. And now when I started gaining that weight, I became like a little hermit. All I wanted to do is stay in the house. I didn't really want to go nowhere, do nothing. And if I did do something, it always was with them. And I'm trying to get out of that and out of that comfort zone, and and do something different. But it is a little hard to do stuff whenever you're first starting because I'd be a little intimidated. And so this talking to you guys is really can be therapeutic and help me because I'm getting a chance to talk to someone else, or just even if no one never watched these videos. And that I wasn't liking that. It's like I care and I don't care if I get any subscribers. There's a part of me that wants to get people subscribed so that I can form like a little good community and have that support system. And then there's a part of me that feel like, you know something, this is kind of good. I'm in this little spot where I ain't got no subscribers, because I can truly get on here and say whatever, do whatever, and I don't really have to worry about it because no one is watching the videos. So it's kind of like, you know, I'm looking at it like that, and that's why I say it can be like a journey, a little diary for me. And if someone comes around and watch it and they can relate and they feel like, hey, they want to join in, then that's good. And if nobody do, that's fine as well. I don't have to have millions of subscribers or anything like that. I just come on here and be myself, and you feel like you can be more yourself when you don't have a big audience or people looking and judging. That's what I sometimes feel. So I've been trying to look at it like that, because there's been parts and times of me that I've been wanting to delete this YouTube channel, because I'm like, I didn't really want to be in the camera like this. I'm like, God, no one is watching. And I feel like you told me to start this channel and do this, but no one is looking at it. And I wanted to delete it, but I haven't gotten the feeling from God that that's what he wants me to do. And then I said, you know, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to come on here, be myself, because you never know who will get inspired or helped by me coming on here. They can be helping me while I'm helping myself. And you know, I mean, I can be helping them while I'm getting help. And you just never know who is going to watch it. You never know when God's going to blow on your dream or your situation, and it just blows up. And so, you know, I just said, you know, look at it like that. It can be a diary, you know. It's really like practice for when you all do come and watch the videos. You know, I think a lot of time we think things have to be perfect or go a certain way in order for us to step out and do whatever it is we feel God wants us to do, or calling us to do, or asking us to do. And everything don't have to be perfect. And the thing is, a lot of times things aren't going to be perfect. You're not going to always feel like doing what you are knowing that you're supposed to be doing. But you just have to get out your comfort zone, get out your way, and just do it. There's actually a church that I attend online. I've been to the church in person, but I mainly attend it online. And they're having a women's conference this weekend. And I thought, oh, I want to go. And I kind of thought about my daughter going. And then she told me that she has plans this weekend with some friends for their birthdays that she's going to. And so I immediately started doing what I always do. Start talking myself out of buying the tickets, talking myself out of going, because I don't want to drive by myself, stay by myself with her. And I got to get out of that. I really do. So there's a part of me that's trying to decide, am I going to go on and just sign up and go by myself? It's 2 days, meet new people, or am I going to just stay at home and do what I always do? Don't know which one it's going to be yet, but I really feel that I need to get out my comfort zone and do what I do. But like I said, this right here is out my comfort zone, so we'll just see. Can't make no promises. Guys, I have been dealing with sinuses. I don't know about anybody else, and it's been getting on my nerves. It's really been getting on my nerves. I don't know if it's changing the weather or what it is. So God, we get it, 8 on down. Like I said, you have to pace yourself. You cannot try to go and eat real fast. So anyway, my second grandbaby, the grandboy, just turned 1 month old. I have not seen him yet, but in person. But he is so precious. They grow up so fast. And like it feels as though he was just born. Now, of course, they say about 20 hours away from me. So I could get on a flight and go. But like again, I told you, a lot of times I like to do things with my children, not by myself, and the two that stay with me, they're working, and sometimes, schedules may conflict, and we just have not went up there yet. And plus, he's coming down in December, so I may just wait till then. But I'm I'm missing the baby and my other baby, grandbaby, the grandgirl. I've seen her in person plenty of time, but I'm missing her as well. But I'll see her next month. So if I be honest with you guys, it really feels good to be talking. I mean, you think about you sitting in your house and you're talking to a camera, but it really feels therapeutic because it's like you getting your feelings out, or you just venting to someone. And so I like it. I mean, I'm starting to like it a little more. I really am starting to come into my own and feel a little more better with it. I mean, as time goes on, it probably get better and better. So guys, I don't know how long it's going to take me to eat all of this. I think I may can get it all down. At least I'm going to try to. Especially the sandwich part, even if I don't get all this down. Because like I told you, I'm trying to up my protein. But I'm not going to just show the whole video because, of course, I don't know how long it'll be. And I don't want you guys to be bored watching me trying to eat. I never ate fast to begin with. That's another thing. Before I was even on this weight loss journey, Mounjaro, everyone would always didn't ate faster than me. I never was a person to eat real fast. I just now with the Mounjaro, I go even slower. And as I said, I keep water. And locks it down. So if any of you are on Mounjaro or just on a weight loss journey, drop down, give me some tips, some tricks, if there's any. Let me know what you ate for lunch today or what you're planning to eat. They really, we can talk about anything. It don't have to be weight loss related. It can be about anything. It can be about being a single mother, because I've been that. A divorcee, I've been that. Being small, I've been that. Being overweight, I've been that. Just anything that you want to talk about, we can talk about it. Any questions you want to ask me or topics you want me to talk about, I have no problem with that. It's pretty much we just getting to know each other, and I'm getting to know myself along on this journey. So we can talk about anything. It don't have to be just weight related. I know on my last video, I don't know if you guys seen it or not, but you can go back and see it if you hadn't. I went sipping paint with my daughter, my niece, and my sister, and I enjoyed it. I really did. Now, I've been to a sipping paint before because my daughter, my children took me for my birthday last year, and we had the drawing already drew in. On this one, we had to draw the pumpkin in ourselves, and I really enjoyed it. It was a night out. I hadn't had one in a long time, and I really enjoyed it. And I think I'm going to take some more of those classes since it's not that far from me. And also, what, for $30, so I may take some more of them. But I really enjoyed myself and stuff. One thing I wanted to say, that since I've been on this Mounjaro journey, my blood glucose has been in the lower hundreds, but yesterday it was at 92 and today it was at 100 fasting blood glucose, and this is the lowest it has been since I've been on this journey, was yesterday and today. When I was taking metformin and glipizide, it would always be in like the 90s or the 80s, sometimes the 70s. But since taking Mounjaro, it was being in the hundreds. like 115, 120, 111. It wasn't never being up under 100 or being 100. So I'm interested to see if it's going to keep being that way. I don't really know what made it change. I don't know if it's some 2 weeks that I took myself off and then I started back taking it, if that got anything to do with it. And mind you, let me just put out there, I'm not telling anyone to take your Mounjaro or any medication differently than what the doctor tell you or that's prescribed. It's never a good thing to do that. I always took my shot every 7 days like I'm supposed to. It's just that when it came time to take it again, I've been having a torn feeling on whether or not God really want me taking these shots. And then also in my mind, we're the guinea pigs because no one don't know a whole lot about these shots, especially Mounjaro. And so you just never know really if this what the long-term effects is. You pray for the best, but you never really know. And so I just kind of was at a crossroads where I didn't know if I wanted to be taking it still or not. And I also didn't want to keep losing weight as fast as I was. So I took about 2 weeks off and I got back on it. So I don't know if that got anything to do with it, but I did do that. Moving forward, I don't know if I plan on doing anything like that again. But what I will say is that it definitely, in my opinion, from what I experienced and what the doctor told me, endocrinologist, he said that all of the people that's been on Ozempic, that's his patients, once they came off, they gained all their weight back. I'm not on Ozempic, but I don't want that to happen, and I see where it can. And the reason why I feel that it can happen is because a lot of people, and including myself at times, we're not really eating better and making a lifestyle change. Is more so that Mounjaro make you can't eat, so you either eating way less or you're not really eating anything at all, which is not healthy. But if you're still eating the same fattening food that you always was eating, yeah, you're eating less, but you're still not really making a lifestyle change. You're not really eating healthier. So when you come off Mounjaro and you start back with your cravings or back with your appetite being regular, you're going to be eating what you're used to. And if you're used to eating a bunch of junk, that's what you're going to be back grabbing. And I don't want to be that person or gain it all back because I like it being off. So, I have all that. And that's one reason I'm trying to heal my addiction with food and my, just heal my relationship with it because I had a bad relationship with it. And I'm sorry if that light is distracting you guys. I should have turned it off on my way coming out the kitchen. I don't know why I didn't. But, that's just something that, you have to also keep in your mind that you can gain it back. And I don't want to. And that's why I'm trying to start making some different changes. This right here isn't the best, and I wouldn't say it's the healthiest to be eating. But 510 calories for lunch is not bad. It's just, especially if you're doing a 1,500 calorie a day diet. The reason why I'm allowing myself to eat a little more or eat something that makes you be a little more calories is because I don't get enough calories, period. And I'm trying to not go back and do what I was doing, which is barely eat. And then when I do come off this and appetite come back, then all of a sudden I am want to eat a lot. And the reason why the appetite come back, because what a lot of people I don't think about, is that this slows your gastric emptying down. So the food is not coming out, leaving your stomach as fast as it normally would. And that's what's making you full longer. That's what's making you can't eat as much. That is what's really causing the weight loss. Along with it probably playing some other things in your brain. Who knows? But that's a big part of it. And a lot of people don't look at it like that and realize that once you do come off of it, you may gain all the weight back if you don't really, really work hard at it. And that's why exercising, drinking a lot of water, eating protein, eating healthier food really will play a big role in helping you with that. And so I'm also trying to cut back on my sodium. It's a lot that I'm working on, guys. And I'll talk to you about it and tell you all about it in other videos. I'm going to continue eating the rest of this. This is what I have left. If I be completely honest with you, I could stop eating now. I'm not really hungry. I wasn't really hungry to begin with, but I'm going to finish it. I may get all this finished. I don't know. If I don't, I'll finish it with the other half. But I'm going to try to finish all this just because I don't want, like I told you, I'm not trying to starve. And it's not healthy. I'm not on here to promote that to anyone. And I don't want anyone to get that impression. I literally am eating the way I'm eating because of Mounjaro. And it works different on everybody's body, because there's some people who say that they are not hungry, not feeling no appetite suppression at all. And then there's some people that are like me that can hardly eat. I definitely cannot sit here and eat a full breakfast, lunch, and dinner meal. That's why I incorporate those protein shakes, because when I wake up in the morning, a lot of times I'm not hungry, and it's good to have that. They give me 160 calories and give me some 30 grams of protein jumping in off the bat. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. If you like videos like this, then let me know down in the comments. Please subscribe, and I will talk to you guys and see you on my next adventure, or just when we sit here, we may just sit here and hang out again like this. Sometimes we may be hanging out eat. Sometimes we may just be sitting here talking. Sometimes when I go walking, we may take you along with me, and we may talk while I'm walking. Just we're going to play this by ear. I'm getting to know me and what I like to do, and getting to know you guys. You getting to know me. And so we'll just see, and hopefully everything come together. Don't forget to leave me a comment. Give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next video.